Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Your Love Story for the month of August, and that's for you coming from Taurus. So let me shuffle the Kabbalistic cards quickly. And the first card that I'm going to pull for you will have to do with your first 15 days in the month of August. And your first 15 days in the month of August have 3 signs of planets here. The first sign says that you need to not be arrogant in your area of romance. You need not have to be very pushy, and you need not have to be dominating. And if you are not any of these things, then you are going to have a much better passage in your area of love. I make you as 60% have the possibility of finding a new romance or improving your romance. Now regarding marriage, these 3 signs which I mentioned also warn you that if you are rebellious, or if you bring up past issues, or if you are argumentative, then you're going to have lots of upsets in your marriage and family areas. By family, I mean with the parents and the siblings as well. So don't do any of these things which I've just mentioned, and you will be able to have a 60% stability at least for the first 15 days in your marriage area as well. So romance and marriage area, 60% good possibility, there is progress, but make sure you don't instigate anybody. Now I'm going to talk about your last 15 days. And your last 15 days, I'll have to pull another card. And your last 15 days for you are even worse, for you coming from Taurus. They show there's endless problems in your romance. When one is subtle, the other one exists. There's a sign of infinity here. There's a mark of Jupiter and the mark of Venus against each other. That means that the disagreeability in romance can sometimes take it to breaking point. And if you find the romance in the last 15 days of August, then worry a lot, because that's going to come with plenty of complications. In your marriage situation, the same story, the same love story, that there is attack going to and fro, blame going to and fro, argument going to and fro. Well, try not to do these things. Try not to instigate, try not to be provocative, and you'll be able to lessen the temperature between you and your marriage partner. And that way, at least the dialogue will not go into a quarrel or argument, but can be done in a stable way. So you are the one listening to me, you have to be very careful. Last 15 days don't improve, they actually get worse in the area of romance and marriage. I'm going to pull up both these cards, and I'm going to find for you, well, I see all the signs here, and I'm going to choose for you some lucky dates in the month of August, which can at least provide some good solutions. And the lucky dates for you are the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th in August. These are magical dates for you in August. The morning, noon, and night, they provide a lot of solutions, they provide opportunities, they provide bonding as well. So bookmark these dates and get busy on that. Now, your lucky ages, those who are the ages of 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 are going to be very lucky in the area of romance, or even 79. I may even go earlier to the age of 16, which will also produce plenty of opportunities in romance. So if you're of these ages that I've just mentioned, you're going to be very lucky in finding a romance, in building up a good romance. You're going to be lucky in keeping the temperature really down and nice and cool in your marriage areas and in your family related areas as well. So bookmark these dates and try to have these dates available where you can have a good conversation, whether in romance or marriage, and you can be more stable. Now, looking at these cards, I'm going to choose a color for you. And the color that I've chosen for you, since I've seen the sign of Venus here, is the color gray. I like the color gray for you for the month of August. So undergarments gray, top garments gray, hold a gray handkerchief, hold a gray piece of cloth, whatever, touch gray, for getting the inspiration and for be able to get a romance, or improve the romance, or in your marriage area to find solutions. The color gray will be very lucky for you. Now I'm also going to choose for you a certain zodiac sign which is going to be the cause of a lot of your problems in areas of romance and marriage, and that person seems to be coming from Capricorn. So from Capricorn comes a person to trouble your romance, trouble your marriage. And if you have a partner in romance or marriage who is from Capricorn, you have to be very careful how you approach or what you say or how you behave to this person. If it's somebody of an outsider, or if your new romance you found is from Capricorn, be careful, it's going to come with a lot of complications. Okay, so that's my advice for you. Now, I'm already Skyping, and the best way to really know everything about your life, whether it's areas of romance or love or job or business or finances or health, would be to have a 90-minute Skype session with me. And in this Skype session, you will be able to give me your date of birth, your time of birth, and I'll be looking at your palms, I'll be reading your face on Skype, and I can also use Kabbalistic tarot cards, and we can have a 90-minute session for the next, to predict your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook or go to Skype or leave me an email, and I will come back to you and we can talk about that. Okay, in the meantime, good luck.